Good morning, Saudi Daisy. Today's show includes information on next week's schedule, a bomb threat hoax, and the latest on school sports. Let's get started with a pledge and a moment of silence. There will be no third block on Monday and Tuesday of next week. The time from third will be absorbed into classes having exams. Exams for fourth and fifth blocks are on Monday, and first and second block exams are on Tuesday. Here with more information is Dr. McCulley.
Good morning, Saudi Daisy High School. Hope everybody's doing well. It has been a great week of dressing up and showing our Christmas spirit. We've been a lot of people taking care of some needy families, and there have been a lot of people doing a lot of things that have been very, very, very great for this time of year. So I want to commend you, I want to commend the school and the staff and everything for that. I am here this morning to try to help clarify the exam exemption process that's taking place on Monday and Tuesday. The exam exemption procedure and policy reads, any student with 3 or less unexcused absences and has an 80 or above is exempt from an exam. Now, this is each individual class. What I mean by that is this. Maybe you're a student who perpetually shows up late and you've missed a lot of days in your first period, because keep in mind this, if you've had 3 tardies to a specific class, that counts as an absence as well. So say you get here late every day at 7:30. So you're going to have to take your first period exam, but you've been here for the rest of second, fourth, and fifth period. Hey, you don't have to take those exams. You're exempt, but you will have to take first period. That's the exam exemption policy. On Monday, we are taking fourth and fifth period exams. We are not meeting third period. We're going to go first, second, fourth, fifth. We're not running an inverted schedule. We're not flipping anything on its head. Students, you'll start fourth period probably just a smidge early to allow you to take your exams in fifth period. Students, if you are exempt from those exams, you do not have to take those exams, okay? Then you don't have to be in those classes fourth and fifth period. You will not be counted absent. Now, if you elect to leave that day, you still have to follow proper procedures, all right? If you elect to go to those classes because you have practice after school, fourth and fifth period, but you are exempt, you do not have to take those exams. Teachers simply allow the students to sit in your room, have them do something for you. Because a student is sitting in a class, he or she does not have to take the exam if they are exempt, okay? Now on Tuesday, we're taking first and second period exams. Keep in mind this, students, if you miss first and second period on Monday, even though we're not taking exams, that will count as an absence that may affect your exam exemption for Tuesday. Keep that in mind, please remember that. On Tuesday, we're taking first and second period exams. When you're done with those exams, it's not a half day. Okay, but if you've fulfilled your academic obligations and you've got everything taken care of in your fourth and fifth period class and whatnot, if your parents elect to check you out or leave, that's fine. We still got to do proper procedures, but it is not a half day. Okay, you need to probably, if you need to see your teachers, make up some work, take care of all of that on Tuesday. Okay, take care of all that on Tuesday. It is not a half day. We are not telling you you can leave. We've got exams. Then on Wednesday, that is an official half day. Buses will run that morning. Breakfast will serve. We will not be serving lunch. Buses will run at approximately 10:30, and everybody's going to go home and have a great Christmas. I do hope this helps, okay? Monday, fourth and fifth period exams. We are not running an inverted schedule. An 80 or above, 3 unexcused absences or less, you don't have to take the exam. Tuesday, first and second period exams. After that, okay, if you elect to leave, if you've done your academic obligations, you must do it the proper way. You cannot just walk off campus, okay? But it's not an official half day. You need to probably go ahead and stay at school that day, okay? We're going to have lunch. It's going to be a regular schedule after the second period exam. I really hope this clarifies any of the confusion that may have existed for this. I apologize for the lengthiness of this, but we have fielded this many emails and this many questions. Have a great day, Soddy Daisy, and have a more magnificent winter holiday. Thank you.
Juniors, if you missed your meeting with Miss Chamberlain to get a copy of your transcript and discuss credits, please stop by her office before Christmas break. Evacuations, fear, and overall disruption throughout the U.S. and Canada. That's what erupted after bomb threats were emailed to numerous companies and institutions. John Lorick reports.
There is no misunderstanding the message. It's a violent threat.
The subject said the device is inside your building.
Dozens of places in the U.S. and Canada received emails like the one Misty Acromis got Thursday, with phrases like, if it explodes, there will be many wounded people, and if the workday is over and people start leaving the building, the bomb will detonate. She called police.
I was asking if it was some sort of just a scam or a hoax of some kind, and he told me it's not something to mess around with, and he transferred me to the dispatcher.
An Oklahoma City police officer searched the building, and all clear was given a few minutes later. Among the other areas that received threats, New York City, Miami, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and Toronto. In Brookhaven, in metro Atlanta, a threat came by phone. Authorities there soon confirmed the threat was a hoax.
This is just the nature of the thing. So, we just all not overreact to the situations like this.
The FBI issued a statement reminding the public to remain vigilant and to promptly report suspicious activities which could represent a threat to public safety. It's investigating the matter alongside local law enforcement agencies. I'm John Lawrence reporting.
Locally, a threat was sent to Sequoia Health Center, prompting Sequoia High School and Daisy First Start to go on lockdown.
Thursday night, our Men of Troy and Lady Trojans basketball team took on Sequatchie County. After our boys battled all night, the Trojans took out the win. The girls put up a tough battle, but ended up coming a few points short. The final score for the boys was 48-45. For the girls, it was 43-48. Our wrestlers took on East Hamilton and McMinn County Thursday night. Final score against East Ham was 47-21. Trojans won against McMinn as well. Good job, Trojans. Keep up the good work. Our wrestlers take part in the Macaulay Invitational Friday and Saturday. The times are TBA. Everyone wish our Trojans good luck. That's all for sports.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced its class of 2019. 7 artists or bands will be formally inducted on March 29th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Stevie Nicks is already a member of the Hall of Fame thanks to Fleetwood Mac, but she'll now be mentioned in her own right. Nicks is the first female to be inducted twice into the Hall of Fame. Another inductee, classic rock band Def Leppard. Their sound ruled the airwaves during the mid-1980s. And Janet Jackson joins her brothers already in the Hall of Fame, Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. Other members of the class of 2019 are Roxy Music, The Cure, Radiohead, and the Zombies. That's all for this semester, Soddy Daisy. Tune in after the break for more important announcements. Until then, have a good day and good news.